So, guys, this topic that I'm going to talk about is my first time talking about it, and this is one of my subscriber requested this topic for me to talk about. Yes, my subscriber, I met him the other day, and he said I should talk about passport, bro. Wayne, big up yourself. Big up your nice self, Wayne. You requested me to talk about this topic. I'm going to talk about it right now. Yeah. So, what is the problem with passport, bro? You know, passport, bro, are men who go to Europe and the Philippines, yes, to look for a woman. Yes, because they think, I believe that westernized women are not feminine anymore. They are no longer, you know, the normal woman like who would, set up home and look after their husband and their family. They think the Western woman, they, married to their job, their career, and, they have their own view of a relationship when it comes to marriage. Yes, and they don't listen to the men. They believe the men is beneath them, and they talk to the men any and any how. And this is what Wayne was saying, that a lot of westernized women think that because they are earning an income, yes, sorry, a lot of westernized women believe that because they're earning an income, they can speak to their husband anyhow, and they can be disrespectful and expect that the man must, accept it. I too myself have my share of bad behavior in my own marriage, and I can agree with Ian with a lot of things that he was saying. That westernized women, they are not humble, they are not properly trained or how to conduct themselves in a marriage. They are not submissive. But in a marriage, I believe woman must submit and the man also must submit. They must submit to each other because it's a partner thing. And when you have a marriage and you do not have a partner thing, you have problem. Even me, when I first married, I did not consider that my money, my husband have equal right to it as I have equal right to his money. Because I was growing up in Jamaica and I believe that I should get money from the man, but he should not ever get money from me or have access to my money. And as a result of that, I used to hide my income or hide my money from my husband. And I feel that he must always be the one paying for this or paying for that. And a lot of us from the west from the western society feel like that, are operated like that. We believe that the man must take charge of everything. And come on, in today's society where everything is so expensive, everything is so costly, one hand can't clap. You understand? And if you want your partner to live happy and be in good health and not stress out, you will, you know, help a lot as much as you can to take care of the home because it's not the home that's only benefit it benefits both of you. Yeah? And in a relationship it's not about what you can get out of it. It's what you can put in into each other life. In other words, what both of you can contribute to each other well being and make the marriage work. But a lot of westernized women they feel like that the man should carry the heavier burden all the time. And if they are earning a living wages, they feel like they should throw it in the husband or the man face that they are earning so they can't talk to them. If they make mistake, the man should not talk to them. They, raise their voice and quarrel and behave in a, way that is not right. And a lot of us black women, this is why we have so many black women in their 40s, their 50s, their 60s are single because we do not know how to behave ourselves. We do not know how to conduct ourselves as a wife or a partner. You know, and when he's showing me certain points, when he was telling me and showing me certain point, I can really look into it. And he was saying that a lot of the black women, that they are not humble, they are rude, they are arrogant, they are bullying, they're they're brawling. I say, God, that's true, you know, 'cause enough of them something them at all, but me guilty of it in a some sense. You know, but you know, just listen from a man point of view, where there are things that we women can learn to. We expect the man to come with 100%. A lot of us, and what are we bringing to the table? A lot of the time, we female, we are not bringing nothing to the table but sex, and sex alone cannot, make the relationship work. We need to, step up to the plate and know that this thing is a partnership. We can't expect the man to carry the burden 50%, and we are only carrying maybe 5 or percent of the burden and the responsibility. The relationship to run smooth, it has to be balanced. And remember that he has feeling as well. Men are feeling as well. When we tell them certain words, they are hurting. But at the same time, if they tell us a word that we are telling them, you would not hear the end of it. Because a lot of time, women, we have some word in our mouth. We have some word in our mouth and we don't consider the man's feelings. We expect we must disrespect him and he must just take it. And a lot of time, we don't look into things. And this is why a lot of black women in their 50s and their 60s and their 40s are single, because the men either just walk away, or sometimes the man just die, or anything can happen to them otherwise from them, in the relationship. And sometimes they get fed up and they look for younger women, because we show things in their face. If we buy this or buy that, we buy it. Me guilty of it, When he was telling me and pointing out these things, I said, God, say true him talk. Because I guilty of stuff where I say, I said, but that makes sense to him. I said, me do that too. You understand? When he was saying that certain things if a woman contribute and buy certain things in the home, how they would say my money buy it, and when on the other hand when it's a man money buy it, you don't hear that. And he was showing me the reason why so many black females are single. You know, but I was saying to him, a lot of female, they need therapy, because a lot of them go through a lot when they were growing up. Some of them did not have the love. Some of them did not have any role models to say, well, this is how a marriage should be. A lot of them they did not go to counseling, and some of them just don't want to hear the truth. And if we want to grow as a person, as a female, or we want to get better, we have to go for counseling. We have to go, and we have to listen, and we have to take correction. If we want to gain back our respect and love from our men, if we want to have our men love us and treat us right, and you want the black race to, the black couple to continue, we have to start learn as our females as a whole to respect our men. Because if we keep on disrespecting them, we're going to keep on losing them. Because this is why he's talking about the passport, bro, where they're going to the Philippines and other countries and married into these other women who doesn't answer back, do not disrespect their partner, their husband. They're more humble, they're more submissive, and a lot of them. This is why we have so many mixed race. Because they're going for these female who are more humble and more submissive. Not that we are a threat by them or anything, because we are not a threat by anyone. But what I'm just saying, for the younger generation, for this for black love to continue, then let us try to adjust and adorn ourselves, and not being so rude and you know arrogant and dismissive and all of that. Let us just try and look within ourselves and dig deep within and see how we can change and get better. Because for us to grow, we have to make changes. If you look at certain fruit or plant, You know, they shred old leaf. You know, they shred a lot of old leaf. After a while, the leaf they get dry and they shred it, but they push up new leaf. So this shows that you know, after a while we have to change and change the mindset, change the thought, the behavior that we used to. You know, and the thing that we grew up and see our parents do to our do to one another, the fighting and the quarreling and the fussing and the disrespecting and all of that. We have to change. We have to determine to make that shift, you know, so we can have a better society for our tomorrow, for our young people that are coming up. Yes? This is why I want to talk about passport, bro. You know, if I can get it out there, if you say one and two person, even one or two person will listen and might looking at themselves and say, you know what, I am going to change my ways because I am a person who are guilty of some of what the young man was saying to me. You know, let me just make some changes. I go for counseling. I look in myself and see how I can make the changes. This video would really achieve something. If I'm a one person out of the lot, hear it and decide to change, this video would have make a lot of difference, you know? And I would feel so good to know that I talk about it and someone take note of them action and they believe and do something about it. I hope you guys like my video, comment on it and talk about it. What you think about this passport, bro? Where a lot of men are going to Philippines and other countries to married to different race. You know, a lot of them going to the Philippines. They are going to Indians. A lot of them they are going to mixed race because they are thinking and believing that their black woman are too rebellious. They are too brawling. They are too controlling. They're too bullishing. They think that the westernized women are out of control, in other words. So this is why they're going to the Philippines and other countries to marry outside their race for to get a more submissive wife. Guys, like and subscribe to my channel. Yes, share it and comment and tell me what you thought about the topic. All right. Remember to like. Yes, like up the video. Let YouTube know that you like my video. All right. Remember, God is love. Peace out. Bye for now. Bye bye.